Good morning. My name's Adette Lacert. I'm with 9 3/4 Coaching, and this is Wisdom Wednesday. I come to you every Wednesday morning with some tips and tricks to help you make it through the rest of the week. And this time round, we are going through the Harry Potter series, chapter by chapter, picking out the coachable moments. And we are in the Chamber of Secrets, chapter number 2, Dobby's Warning. Now, I really struggled with this chapter. I struggled with it because the concept I want to cover is a little bit deep and not as light and fluffy as some of the other ones we've covered. This is where Dobby presents himself to Harry, and he creates some havoc for Harry. First of all, he introduces himself in a rather unusual way, just showing up at the Dursleys' home during the summertime when Harry is home for the summer away from Hogwarts. And he's trying to prevent Harry from returning to Hogwarts. He believes that there's a real danger towards Harry. So he actually creates a disaster in the Dursleys' home that has him in the Dursleys enclosing him in his bedroom in almost it is a jail-like cell. He has a little flap door, a cat door in which food is served to him. He's allowed to use the bathroom but twice a day. And other than that, he is locked in his room. There's even bars on the door or on the windows. But here's where it gets interesting. Dobby is also entrapped. Dobby's entrapped as a house elf, and house elves are to serve their masters, their house, for as long as their lives exist. And they cannot escape. That's their role, that's what they're supposed to do. So Dobby is actually creating another jail, similar to what he's experiencing in the Draco household. And I find that really an area that I struggle with. But here's where it might work for you. Harry, while he was at Hogwarts, he created friendships. He garnered friendships and developed them. And he was true and authentic in his friendship with Ron and Hermione. And even though he's not receiving mail from Ron and Hermione and he's hurt, he does discover that it is Dobby that is stealing those letters away from him, not allowing him access to his friends. And so his thoughts are incorrect on whether they support him, whether they're on his side and in favor of him. And it is his friends that make the difference in getting him out of the Dursleys' household. It's Ron and the Weasleys who show up at the Dursleys to rescue him from his room. Now, I want you to think about this. In your life, where are you garnering friendships? Where are you creating strong bonds outside of the confines of your mind, outside of the confines of your physical environment? Where are you creating those strong bonds so that when you do need to escape, when you do need support, that those people are there to support you? Where are you creating those things for yourself? Now, in my coaching practice, I work very hard in creating relationships with my clients because I want to be there to free them from the confines of their own mind. And if there is physical confines, I will do what I need to support them in that regard. Who else do you have in your friendship circle? Where are you creating those strong relationships? And I invite you to connect with me because I am more than happy and more than willing to create those relationships with you, so that we can release you from the confines of your own mind, release you from those perceived thoughts that you might have of thinking that your friends don't care, that your friends aren't there to support you. release you from creating the stories that you have in your mind. So it's just something to think about. I know this topic is really deep. I do suggest that you reach out and send me a message, send me a comment, let me know what you need to be supported, because I'm more than happy to be there. So we are again going through the Harry Potter series chapter by chapter. I do invite you to read along and see if there's something that comes up for you. And if you've read ahead and you think that there is a coachable moment that you want me to address at a future date, feel free to send me a message about that, because I'd love to hear your comments and see where this leads us. I wish you all the best this week, and we will see you back here the same time next week. Take care and have a great day.